We got more from the Paris Motor Show. Jaguar unveils its XE sedan to the public. Lamborghini details its Asterion concept, but they probably won't make it. And Argentina isn't happy with the Top Gear crew, but it's just a misunderstanding. Also, what happens when you put the Challenger and Charger Hellcat up against each other? And of course, we have Comment of the Week, AK. What's up, everybody? It's Monday. It's a sunny day. I'm Derek D, and you're watching FastLaneDaily Daily. It's good to have you. I'm good to see you guys. It just make my Monday better. Hey, Kay, what year are we at?
1961.
That's right. And in the year 1961, Lincoln built a Continental limo for JFK, the one he was eventually assassinated in. But also Ferrari debuted the 250 GT California, which has become a massive collector's item. So if you have one of those, you could sell it and make a lot of money. And that's your episode 1961 FLD.
Facts. That's
Facts.
plural.
Oh yeah, that was multiple there. There you go. Hey, F1 driver Jules Bianchi was involved in a crash yesterday. He was rushed to the hospital, underwent surgery, and is reportedly in stable condition, so wishing Jules a speedy recovery. All right, it was a gnarly crash, but he's doing better. The Dodge Challenger and the Charger Hellcat have both changed the horsepower game with a 707 horsepower, 6.2-liter supercharged V8. Yeah, we know you know that already. Now, what happens when you put them up against each other? One would assume the Challenger Coupe is quicker than the Charger sedan, and you would assume right when both cars are rocking road tires. But Torque News says it's much different with drag tires. Apparently the sedan puts down a 0 to 60 time in an outstanding 2.9 seconds on drag tires and hits the quarter mile in just 10.7 seconds. Just to remind you, the stock Charger Hellcat hits 60 in 3.7 seconds, while the Challenger takes 3.5 seconds. So there you go. So this was basically a Dodge Challenger Charger challenge. Say that 3 times fast. Dodge Challenger Charger challenge, Dodge Challenger Charger challenge. Actually, it's not that hard. I did it twice, but I could have kept going. All right, Top Gear didn't receive such a friendly welcome in Argentina recently. They had to hightail it out of there before they could finish filming this year's Christmas special. The issue circulates around a license plate on the Porsche 928 Jeremy Clarkson was driving. The plate read H982FKL. Argentinians were apparently pissed off because they took this to reference the Falklands War of 1982, which is quite a sore spot for the nation, of course. Basically, a group of angry protesters threw rocks at the Top Gear crew until police escorts showed up to take the crew out of the country. Everyone's okay, but apparently that shoot really rocked.
Oh.
What?
Derek T.
Come on. Lamborghini has released more information about the Asterion concept and its hybrid drivetrain. Now remember, V10 from the Huracan is paired with 3 electric motors for a combined output of 910 horsepower. The Asterion starts driving in EV-only mode, behaving as a front-wheel drive car. Then, above 37 miles per hour, the gas engine kicks in, enabling all-wheel drive hybrid driving. Although, if you want, that can be overridden up to 78 miles per hour, keeping the car in electric vehicle mode for a max range of 31 miles. Now, all this doesn't really matter because Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann said a hybrid production car isn't planned. But some of the Asterion's elements will go into the Urus. That's the Lambo SUV. Winkelmann also said that he isn't a fan of hybrids and wishes he could make the Asterion only with a gas engine. Winkelmann also said he's not a fan of all the kids in high school who made fun of him for having the last name Winkelmann. So he's just trying to get back at everyone now, I guess. Jaguar has debuted the XE sedan at the Paris Motor Show. In the XES flavor, the 3-liter V6 has been supercharged to make 340 horsepower and 331 pound-feet of what's going on here.
Torque.
That's right. A ZF 8-speed automatique is the only transmission available, along with rear-wheel drive as the only layout. The XES gets to 60 in just 4.9 seconds and is limited to 155 mile per hour top speed. The XES, the XES is distinguished from the base version by larger intakes, side skirts, and a little spoiler on the back. It also gets 19 or 20-inch wheels and red brake calipers, because red brake calipers add 3 horsepower.
I've heard 5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the color red being there.
Yep.
It's an urban myth, but I think it's true. The base car comes with a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with either 200 or 240 horsepower, and a 6-speed manual can be had in the lesser versions. So, there you go. It's a sharp car. Hey, do you guys know what time it is? AK does.
I know, but I'm not telling anybody.
Come on, I really want to know.
Come on, Max, give it a try.
Okay,
Come
you never
on.
tell us when you know.
Tell me what time it is.
Come on.
All right. Commenter of the week time, everybody.
That's it. I knew it began with a C.
Commenter of the week. Comment our show. Yeah, commenter of the week.
Comments.
Oh, all right. Nice, AK. So this comment comes from FLD fan Cal Fullerton. And he said, I really want to ask Derek, why in the world do Americans use the word rims and not wheels, which should be the correct terminology? Come on, rims is really country. Rims should be used somewhere else, such as located by the rim of the cliff. And in the UK, you use the word boot, and we use trunk. Bonnet versus hood. Which is the correct one? Xenon is pronounced xenon here, whereas it's actually pronounced xenon. Damn. I feel so damn country. Okay, Cal Fullerton. Here's my take on this. First off, you're asking which is the correct term to use. And I think the simple answer is there is no correct answer. Isn't that what makes it great, right? To hear all the different way people from different places say certain things or call something else. Now, you said rims was a country thing, but I think everywhere it's known as slang for wheel. And here's the thing. You could say both. I say rim, I'm like 20-inch Rams, right, Erica? I say that sometimes.
All the time.
Some people call wheels shoes, dubs, which are 20 inches and higher. I've blades, if you want to get crazy, I've heard people say that. Also, xenon could just be called HIDs as well. There is no rule that you have to say one or the other. Same with boot and trunk, bonnet and hood. We say Nissan and some say Nissan. We say aluminum and the UK says aluminium. We say elevator, others call it a lift. We say truck, but it's also known as a lorry. Some say Prius, but we say Prius. See, it's all interesting to see what names other places call things or how it's pronounced differently. So again, I don't think there's really a right answer to this. Just call it what you want. Hey, I mean, my name's Derek D, but some haters call me Derek Douchebag. In that case, they would be wrong. They don't even know me. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People are different, and that's what makes us awesome and interesting, or an asshole for those haters. So just embrace the differences,
Yeah.
right? Like, there's slang for everything. I mean, what did Big L say? He was like, the iron horse is the train, and champagne is bubbly, and a deuce is a honey that's ugly. You know, there's slang for everything.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what makes it fun. So I hope that clears it up for you a little bit, man. And don't be so angry about it. You seemed a lot of exclamation points in that comment.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for commenting, you and everyone else. All right, moving on. Our FLD question of the day is, how do you think the Jaguar XE will, how much do you think the Jaguar XE will cost in the United States? We haven't heard US prices yet, so throw out some numbers and let us know using hashtag FLDQ of the D, and you could send your own into
Tips at FastLaneDaily.com.
That's right, AK. And that will do it for this Monday edition of Fastlane Daily. I'm Derek D. Thanks for watching. Oh, and Max here, he just bought a house.
Wow.
And he had, and he had a plumber come over and do some work,
Yep.
who happened to be a big fan of the show.
Wow.
So shout out to Max's plumber, Jesse D.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, man. No relation.
Right.
But Max said he did a great job. Really cool dude.
Oh, yeah. Help me out. Real big time.
Of course he is, a fan of the show.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, man. Much appreciated. Right, Max? And bang up job.
Oh, yeah. Bang up job.
Kill it. Mainly the haters on.
Yeah, what do they call you?
It's the go-to. Does D stand for douchebag? Head.
Put it to rest. What does the D actually stand for? Because I don't think I know.
DeAngelis.
Oh.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.